What up guys, Shadycash here, just bringing you another commentary. This one is Domination on Nuketown. The setup is AK74U with tape magazines, ballistic knife is my secondary, lethal is tomahawk, and equipment is claymore. My perks are Ghost Pro for the first one, Steady Aim Pro for the second, and Ninja Pro for the third. I have a pretty good match this match. I go 60 something, I think 15. I have some pretty epic fails too, but it was a fun match to play. This is the last match I played of my 5th prestige. I'm a 6th prestige now. I just unlocked my dogs because I spent 50,000 of my COD points on the prestige leaderboards. Just to let you guys know, I don't really see the point of it if you haven't done it yet. It goes away every time you prestige, and yeah, I just really don't see the point of spending the 50,000 on it until you're at a level that you're gonna stay at for a little while and have some fun with it. I'd rather spend it on kill streaks and stuff like that. Usually when I'm playing domination, you'll see right off the bat I'm not really going for objectives right away. It's early in the match. I'm going to try to control where the enemy is and what they're doing so that hopefully my team can go take B. If I can make them mad enough, they will mostly just concentrate over here, and if nothing else, maybe I can keep most of them over here. I love Nuketown. This is quite possibly my favorite level in the match just because I am a close quarters kind of guy. I actually never really got into COD until Modern Warfare 2. I had gotten World at War and it was alright. I never was really into tactical shooters. I was more of a, Unreal, Halo kind of guy. But my friends played a lot of hardcore on that too, and I play more core mostly. Anyway, I just never really got into it, but when Modern Warfare 2 came out, I got it the day it came out, kind of got in on the ground floor, and I loved it. I love that game. I love how fast-paced it was, and, anyway, the rest is history. I dorked out on it, got to my 10th prestige, level 70, got everything I wanted, got my little pink pacifier for my emblem, and then got really bored as a 10th prestige level 70. To me it was a huge pain in the ass. People always expected you to either have these great matches or you were automatically a booster. I don't understand why you would boost in that game, because I love to see my numbers climb. Once I got to that 10th prestige level 70, I just kind of got bored, I like to see things go up and be unlocking stuff. It's weird. I'll sit there through the whole prestige trying to get things, and then once I get to that level 50 or 70, I'm just right away, boom, on to the next one, and then spend the whole time trying to unlock everything that I just unlocked. But here you can see they're kind of trying to make me camp. They're like, please stop running around. I don't want to. Here's a great place to sit. Here's a little 3 easy kill when a guy comes in. Shoot him from behind the desk and put a claymore right at that trash can. My buddy taught me that one. It's pretty much a guaranteed kill every time. I know I've gotten friends of mine with a tactical mask on when they come running through that door on free-for-all, so it works alright. And this time I think they actually destroy my claymore. I got a kill off it earlier in the match, but that's another nice thing about claymores, is they are a little signal to let you know when somebody's coming behind you. Even if they shoot it, if you're observant enough, you'll know when they shoot it and you can take advantage of it. I don't know what that guy was doing there. And here's my first great fail. I got radar showing me which way they're facing. Know he's coming through there. Get a couple hit markers and get shot and die, and lose my Healy and my dogs. I was pretty upset, but oh well, keep going. And by this point, we've got A and B, so once again I'm going to go back to here, try to just keep them at C, or at A I guess, so that you know, they just have to concentrate on keeping that and aren't going to really go for B and C. I always, if I can avoid it, I don't like to hold all three positions at once. It makes it really hard to tell where they're going to spawn from, and it can really change the tide of the match once, you know, they start getting around and spawning in different areas and everything. If you can, you know, just keep it like this, and you can keep their spawn restricted to one little area for the most part. If you push them too far, you know, they're going to start spawning on the other end and start capturing C, and then you're going to have, you know, to go do the whole thing over again. And I do, you know, I play defense, and I do try to play objectively. I know it's an objective game, but I don't just like to run right into B, you know, right away very predictably. I mean, the other thing you don't want to do is make it hard for you the rest of the match and die 15 times taking B so that they can get a whole bunch of kill streaks off and control the whole rest of the game, wind up going really negative and losing on top of that. You know, although your deaths don't count in this, you know, it still can matter. And here I get one more. I got dogs, get a couple hit markers, and die. There's my second great fail. And I do have to give a shout out to your Mandalore for telling me about that Claymore spot. It is probably my favorite place to put a Claymore in the entire game. And this is probably my favorite level to get any kind of aerial kill streak on. Even, you know, this is post-patch gameplay, so there's a, 5-second delay from when they spawn and those red little blips appear. But, you know, you see one red blip, you know, 2 seconds later there's probably going to be two more right next to it. And I actually keep this out pretty long. They do end up shooting me down, but made up a little bit for losing my dogs, I guess. And I think the AK74U is an awesome all-around gun. I don't think it's the best close-range weapon, especially out of the SMGs. I think usually the MP5K or a lot of the other ones will beat it out, but I think, you know, all around you stand a real good chance, medium to long range and close range. You can hold your own against most of the SMGs and the assault rifle, and it works for a great all-around gun. I find myself using extended mags quite a bit. It's great if you don't have scavenger. You don't have to worry about picking up another gun because it does give you usually 75 extra rounds, I believe. So it's quite a bit of extra ammo. And I've got a little route right here. I like taking this route. I never kind of go through the sides. I like to go through the middle. I just seem to have a lot better luck doing it. Kind of run between the two vehicles and then go around the front of one or the other. There, I don't know what this guy was doing. Probably playing with one of his RC cars, which is the most annoying kill streak in the game. I mean, I'm sure they're fun. I haven't ever used them just because I guess I don't see the point except it's a kill streak ender. If there's somebody that's pissing you off and they're camping somewhere, a lot of times, you know, go send an RC car after them. But if I'm going to use a lower level kill streak like that, really pretty much anything up to, you know, a 5 at least, I'd rather just use the spy plane, because the kills you get off it are going to count towards your next kill streak, you know, as opposed to, yeah, you might get a triple kill with your RC car, but it's not going to get you any closer to your attack chopper or anything like that. You know, you get up to your spy plane, you get your 5 kills. While your spy plane's out, you got your Blackbird, and you got a lot better chance of getting whatever kill streak you got after that. Plus, it helps the whole team out. And even though you don't see me going for too many objectives here, I am a team player. Once again, I take that route. I love running around with the ballistic knife and tomahawk. Just trying to pick up my tomahawk there and Just couldn't find it. There for 1 second my screen dimmed when I was capturing this off my Xbox. One thing I really wish they would do is, I love the film capture in this, don't get me wrong. It's probably my favorite feature about the game. Is I was always telling buddies in Modern Warfare 2, oh, you should have seen what I did the other day. It was ridiculous with the riot shield, or something funny that happened in a match. And now I can actually be like, hey, check it out. And I understand that you can only have 6 posted online. I don't expect any more. I wish I could save the matches to my hard drive, since it's only basically saving the points where the shots hit and everything like that. It takes up no room. There's no reason why they can't put it on there. So I hope they do sometime soon. Thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate the views. If you could, please post a comment below and let me know what you think.